Joining us now is one of those Democrats on the House Oversight Committee. He's the ranking member, Congressman Robert Garcia from California. Good to have you with us, Congressman. Thank you so much for joining us. You got your hands on these documents, immediately made them public. The White House is saying it's not Trump's signature. He's calling it a dead issue. Many of your Republicans are falling in line. Take a listen.
From what I see, it's not his signature. I've seen Donald Trump sign a million things.
This doesn't look like his signature to you?
Nope, doesn't look like it. I've watched him sign nonstop.
Well, I don't know. I mean, anybody can do a signature. We've seen the auto pen's been used quite a bit with the Biden administration. So I've never known Trump to be much of an artist either. So I'd kind of draw that into question.
Do you think it's his? I highly doubt that it is. I don't think that if that is true and he did sign that letter, I don't know that there's anything there.
Congressman, I want to show the Trump signatures back to back, the one on this letter as well as others that were his signature around that same time. They appear to match. What do you make of the reaction we just played?
I mean, look, the reality is that they are bold-faced lying, and they know that they are lying for Donald Trump. We also know that Donald Trump has called this whole thing a hoax, and we have literal survivors here pleading and begging to the president to not give Ghislaine Maxwell special treatment and to please come clean about this cover-up and to release the files. And at the same time, we know the president has said that this birthday book and note, that somehow it didn't exist. And it's been there in the Epstein estate now for decades. So what the president is saying that somehow this note was planted many years ago and the signature matches it exactly. And we know, of course, that Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump, according to Epstein, were best friends for over a decade. Give me a break. Here are the facts. Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein were incredibly close. There's numerous accounts, photos, videos of them together. They have exchanged, of course, their time when they were in Florida and in New York. They've exchanged numerous support of each other. And we also know that during the campaign, Donald Trump made it clear that he would release the Epstein files. Then he gets into office, and now he's refusing to do so. What's happening right now is a White House cover-up. That note belongs to Donald Trump. It is, as we know, quite lewd. It is disturbing. It talks about a special secret that they both share. And it is important right now that the country get the answers that they deserve, and the full files need to be released.
Your Republican counterpart on the Oversight Committee, Chairman James Comer, is accusing you of, quote, cherry-picking documents and politicizing information received from the Epstein estate. What do you say about that?
I mean, what a complete joke. I mean, let's be real clear. We released the documents that related to the president. We reviewed the whole document transcript that got sent to us last night. And we have been pushing James Comer and the Republicans every single step of the way to do the right thing. We demanded Alex Acosta to come in front of the committee. That's going to happen in just over a week. We forced a subpoena vote in a committee for a release of the full files. Their leadership did not support that. We made them vote and get there. We are the ones that demanded the Epstein estate book and the documents, and we finally got it. The truth is that James Comer and the Oversight Republicans have no idea how to deal with an aggressive, next-generation, forceful oversight committee that is going to work every single day to get the truth. And they are up against a force on that committee that is right now focused on censoring the victims, getting justice, and bringing the fire every single day. Donald Trump needs to understand that we will not rest until we get justice and the truth comes out.
In that same statement, Comer says Democrats are ignoring new information the committee received and says that the committee will pursue additional Epstein bank records based on this new information. What's he talking about? What new information is leading them to pursue bank records now?
First of all, we support the bank records, and we've actually been making the request of Comer and the Republicans to actually secure bank records that Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump, and many others, we believe, there's a lot of connection there. And so we've actually asked for those same records. So yes, bring it on, bring the records. What is also really true and really clear is that they're actually not interested in actually the truth. Why do they keep diverting our pressure to get the information from DOJ? Pam Bondi right now has the whole Epstein file apparently on her desk. She has told Donald Trump that he's actually in the files mentioned numerous times. That's been reported. Why are they scared to release the full files? Why are they scared to give the American public the truth? And I think that at the end of the day, what you're seeing right now by Republicans denying the existence of the letter or saying it's not Donald Trump's, they are also not complicit in this cover-up. But the American people are pretty damn smart. They see through it. They see that he's lying, and they deserve the truth.
Your committee is also expected to hear from several former government officials in the coming weeks, including the former Trump Labor Secretary Alex Acosta, who oversaw a secret non-prosecution deal with Epstein in 2008 while serving as a U.S. attorney in Florida. What key questions do you want him to answer?
Look, I think that deposition with Alex Acosta is going to be very important. He, of course, put together that sweetheart deal that Jeffrey Epstein originally got. That has been crushing, of course, to the victims and the survivors as well. Jeffrey Epstein went on to continue his terror on victims and survivors. And so for us, Alex Acosta is critical. We need to understand is why he put together the deal that he did, who is influencing that deal, how does he then go on to become, of course, Donald Trump's labor secretary, and what were his direct interactions, not just with Epstein, but also with Ghislaine Maxwell and others that have created and set the stage for this horrific cover-up that we're now trying to untangle. And so there'll be a lot of questions. We look forward to having him in front of us, but this is also just beginning.
Congressman Robert Garcia, ranking member of the House Oversight Committee, thank you for joining us.